After a year of secret romance, Hae-in and Jung So-min spotted dating on Jeju Island. Hello from the team at Shin Chao. To all our lovely viewers. Thank you for stopping by and supporting our channel. Your likes, comments, and subscriptions keep our little rumor investigating ship afloat. A quick reminder before we begin. This piece contains inferences and speculation based on an image and online chatter that may not be accurate. We are investigating but have not confirmed the photo's authenticity. For months, some might say quietly, others might say with the dramatic flair of a slow burn rom-com, rumors have threaded through fan communities about the off-screen relationship between the two beloved leads of Love Next Door. Now, a seaside photograph allegedly taken on Jeju Island has set social feeds alight. The image, shared broadly across platforms, shows a casually dressed couple posing in front of a wide green field in the coastal rocks that make Jeju feel like a postcard that learned how to daydream. Captions and comments instantly imagined the scene as a stolen day together. Lunch from a seaside stall. A hesitant selfie, laughter echoing over waves. Let's not pretend we're immune. The romantic in all of us adores the idea that two people who created such tender chemistry on screen might have found a sliver of that warmth for themselves. Picture the tableau the photo suggests. The kind of bright, powder blue sky that makes every color pop. A man in a light shirt rolled up to the elbow, and shorts that say, holiday mode activated, and a woman in a floaty floral dress, straw hat tilted just enough to look whimsically secretive. The sea beyond them is a patient audience. A distant lighthouse keeps its silent watch. Their posture is casual and companionable. Arms gently linked, smiles that read like inside jokes. If this is love, it's the everyday kind. Gentle, private, and alarmingly contagious. Fans reacted exactly as you'd expect. Congratulations flew in by the thousands. Fan edits, playlist collages, threads celebrating real life meets real life, and tender comments that paired favorite scenes from Love Next Door with lines like, "This is what we hoped for." Some fans said they felt relieved, as though the narrative they'd loved on screen had been granted a happy sequel. Others posted slow-motion montages of the characters' best moments, set to piano covers and soft captions, pure fan theater, and gloriously so. But the internet is a very large stage with a lot of props, so naturally a chorus of caution followed. Responsible skepticism pointed out the obvious. A single photo without context is a flimsy pillar on which to build headlines. The image carries no timestamp, no clear credit, and no corroborating eyewitness reports or official statements. Agencies representing actors typically issue confirmations when something this public happens. As of our check, none has. That alone argues for tempering the romantic crescendo with a sensible baseline of doubt. Adding to that doubt are some visual details, prompting scrutiny. Observant viewers have noticed that while the pair in the photo do resemble the beloved stars, there are small but notable differences that suggest caution. For example, the man's hair in the image appears slightly different in length and styling than recent official photos posted by the actor. The angle of his smile and the slope of his shoulders look familiar but not identical. The woman's hat and the way her braid falls are charmingly similar to styles she's worn in public, yet the facial profile, the tilt of the chin and the way light hits the cheek, seems subtly off to some fans. Clothing details matter too. The patterns, the fit, and accessory placements, a watch, a tote bag logo, the way a sandal strap sits, don't perfectly match known, verified images. In short, the pair look like them, but with tiny differences that could be explained by lighting, camera angle, a momentary change in style, or, less romantically, photo editing or mistaken identity. There are several perfectly reasonable alternative explanations. They could have been on set for a private shoot, doing promotional work, or simply sharing a work-related errand. The photo might be an honest paparazzi shot, taken out of context, or it could be an edited image spliced from different moments and made to look like a single, romantic scene. The point is not to dampen joy but to insist on accuracy. A resemblance is not confirmation, and a grainy snapshot without provenance is not evidence. Over the years, small sparks of speculation have trailed the two whenever they crossed Paths, a shared laugh at an awards show. A pair of photos posted hours apart from the same cafe, and the inevitable fan theories that proliferate when on-screen chemistry feels too perfect to be contained. Each time, the internet treated these moments like breadcrumb clues in a romantic scavenger hunt, comparisons of outfits, side-by-side screenshots, and lovingly edited montages that stitched public appearances into a single hopeful narrative. Crucially, every one of those instances remained exactly that, moments and images, open to interpretation, not confirmations. There were also the occasional whispers about late-night dinners spotted by passers-by or headlines that hinted at private get-togethers after filming Wrapped. Such rumors ignited threads of speculation, but never produced hard evidence. Representatives and agencies typically stayed silent or issued neutral statements, and the stories faded into the background noise that surrounds busy actors' lives. Fans love to imagine a quiet romance, but fans imagine a lot of lovely things, which is different from reporting fact. Most importantly, we want to stress that these past stories were unverified rumors, not documented relationships. Rumor culture loves to connect dots, and sometimes those dots belong to different pictures entirely. Intel confirmed by reliable sources. Each whisper should be enjoyed as fan fantasy, rather than taken as proof of a real-life romance. At @ZZW_Beastow we balance delight with diligence. Honestly, a large portion of us wants to don straw hats and run across that Jeju field, just to witness the cinematic moment in person, but as a channel, we must verify before we amplify. We've reached out through our usual contacts, checked official social channels and fan sites, and monitored credible reporting channels. To date, no agency or representative has publicly confirmed the sighting, and we've found no reliable timestamped posts or on-the-ground confirmation that tie the image definitively to the stars in question. We'll keep investigating and will update our audience as new, verified information becomes available. Until then, enjoy the feeling the photo sparks, the tender possibility, the daydream of a soft afternoon in Jeju. But keep a healthy skepticism in your pocket. Celebrate if you like, question when you must, and above all, treat public figures with the same mix of curiosity and respect you'd want in return. Thanks for supporting. Subscribe to our channel if you enjoy careful fandom reporting with a dash of romance and a pinch of humor. Tell us in the comments. Do you think the photo captures an honest-to-goodness date, or is it a well-framed coincidence? Either way, Jeju got its moment, and fans found a new story to imagine, which, in our book, is half the fun.